Hi guys, and welcome back to the Star Wars figure review. Next video we're going to be having a look at another one of the figures from the Black Series collection, and that is this one here. This is the Dagobah Fatigues Luke Skywalker. And I believe there was something that went on with this figure, but before getting to that we'll have a look at the packaging. This one comes in. As you can see, it's generic Wave 1, Wave 5 packaging with the orange line and the image in black and white here at the back of the card. I'll just read the description. It says, guided by a message from Obi-Wan Kenobi, Luke flies to the planet Dagobah to continue his Jedi training with a mysterious Jedi Master named Yoda. And the feature here is shown on the back of the card. There. So that's the figure. So that's the packaging. So look at the figure, and it's a pretty good figure in my opinion. And the trouble that I believe this figure had was to do with the elbows, because Hasbro have decided to double joint them instead of doing simple ball hinged. However, I think that's actually I think they made quite a good attempt, as you can get. Look in all sorts of different poses, like newer poses that were harder to do with the previous 3 3/4 inch figures. So rundown of accessories includes his blaster, which is pretty much the same as the vintage collection Bespin Luke. His blue lightsaber. His lightsaber hilt, but unfortunately there is nowhere to put it on the belt. I mean, there's this bit here where they could have put something for it to be hung on. Like, you could have just hung it on there like a ring. I think it would have been good if Hasbro had gone for that, because it could have made the lightsaber more realistic. And something pretty different before is it also comes with 2 spare hands, so you can do the force action that he does when he lifts the X-Wing out. I'll just show you with one of them. So there we go. So we've got him there. And something that annoys me a little bit about the blaster is it can't seem to fit into the holster properly. It kind of just stops there when I try putting it in. So that's one flaw. However, something that is quite good about this belt is they've undone the holster bit, so it doesn't curl around the leg, to allow the belt for easy detachment, which I'll try and do now. Yep, there we go, guys. There we go. I'm not going to reattach it because it is quite a bit of a nightmare to do. So that is one pretty well made figure in my opinion. Not really very much wrong with it, I'd say. I think it's a spot on, well done figure. And the articulation's pretty well good as well. There's ball jointed neck, ball hinged shoulders, hinged biceps, double jointed hinged elbows. So like you can have that kind of position, or down there. Ball hinged wrists. It's a bit of a problem with this figure. Yeah, just leave that out. Swivel waist, ball hinged hips, ball hinged knees, and ball jointed ankles. So as I said, one absolutely brilliant figure, and definitely worth adding to my collection. If you're a 3 3/4 inch figure collector, and you're an Empire Strikes Back fan, I'd definitely recommend it. I would not say no. And I believe there is a Yoda figure as well that can be bought as an add-on to this Luke, where you actually get the backpack that Luke carries Yoda in. You can actually position and with the double jointed elbows, kind of like that. So you could be carrying Yoda in the backpack doing his Jedi training. However, I found out that this Yoda figure was a complete letdown, so they should have really just included it as a 2-pack to do with the Luke. I will review it if I ever get my hands on it. I'll just give him his blaster. The final thing to point out is that facial sculpt on that figure. I believe that that's getting pretty well good as to being more accurate to the movie. So I believe that's getting really well to being more Mark Hamill like, and as to all the figures of Luke that I have. So I hope you enjoyed looking at him. I'll see you next time.